Hello Outlaws and hello campers, it's Jack. Welcome back to the channel. Or, if it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. If it is your first time here, just hit that subscribe button, because it don't cost nothing. Now, I'm coming to you from the bowels of the suburbs of central New York, as you guys have probably already guessed. We're getting pretty close to the end of November, guys. And that means that we only have 1 month of fall left. Just a little over a month. Fall is definitely falling. Right now, guys, it is, it's about 3:45 in the afternoon. Just got home from work. And it's a balmy 50 degrees. So that's a lot warmer than it's been the past couple days. I'm going to take full advantage of that, guys, because in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm finally going to open up the new hot tent. I got it right here. I haven't even unzipped the bag yet. This is the Pomoly Leo 2 4-person tent. The thing is, guys, I want to do some hot tent camping pretty much as soon as I possibly can. But that's probably not going to be until, like American Thanksgiving, or as it's commonly called, bullshit Thanksgiving. The other thing is, even though it's like 50 degrees right now, it might get up to 55 tomorrow. After that, it's just going to be dropping down into the 40s, and it's supposed to be nonstop rain, snow, sleet, freezing rain, just really bad weather. At least they're saying probably for the next 2 weeks. So I really want to get this tent at least set up once before I have to set it up in inclement weather. So that's what we're going to do in this video, guys. The other thing is, I'm burning daylight. The sun sets in about, now 40 minutes. So hopefully I can get this thing set up. I'm thinking, first time you set it up is going to be the slowest time. So if I do have to set this up in like inclement weather, or with like, hopefully not darkness, but with darkness definitely looming, at least I'll have one set up under my belt. So, all right, enough talking, more camping, or something camping related. Now, of course, if you guys thought that this was not going to be, a typical outlaw camper video, even though it's, I don't know, it's not going to be the full review. Maybe it will be a full review. I don't feel like I can fully review the tent until I actually camp in it. But like I said, first look at least. And nothing goes better with a first look than a step zero. Yeah, I'm really trying to work that in. I've had some requests to do that. So before the first look, step zero being step zero, it's time for a first of the day, guys. It was a long fucking day, let me tell you. This guy here, Coors Banquet, one of the big ones. Just picked this up on my way home from work. I swear, guys, every day that I go to work, the majority of the people I work with get slower and dumber. Oh man, if I could repeat or just tell you about some of the conversations that I get sucked into, well, that wouldn't be entertainment, that would be torture. So okay, guys, first of the day. Oh man, I can't wait. First of the day, fellas. This one's gonna be for Balkan Crafter. Here's to you. That's good. And this guy's channel is pretty good. I just, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I just discovered him, and I'm not really entirely sure how. It's just one of those suggestion things that popped up, interesting bushcraft hacks or something like that. And I clicked on it, and I saw something really cool in it. And he does do a lot of cool stuff. So I'm going to suggest, go down to my description, and you will find a link to Balkan Crafter. Check out some of his videos. If you like them, leave some comments. Subscribe if you want, but most importantly, tell him that Outlaw Camper sent you. So here's to you, Balkan Crafter. Glad to have you at Outlaw Camp. All right, as the daylight burns. Here we go, guys. First look, the Pomoly Leo 2 hot tent. It's a 4-season tent, so that's pretty cool. I can also use this in the summer, or, well, I guess all 4 seasons. Still got the tags on it. I'll check those out later. Yeah, man. Oh, all right. I believe this thing weighs about 8 pounds, maybe. I'm not sure. I will flash it down in the screen, and when I go through the tent, I'll give you all the specs. I just want to get it set up. Bag's all right. And we will also see at the end of this video how easy or difficult it is to pack this back up. So strap is nice here, like that. We'll put that in the bag. Looks like we got tent stakes, very important, and pegs. Seem to be in plastic. Let's see. This, I'm assuming, guys, is the inner mesh tent. So I should probably set up the outer before I even get to the inner. Set that over here, and here it is, guys. Let's get this thing out. I love that slippery first tent. All right, it does not seem as big as I thought it would be. And now this is not where I'm going to be camping in it, but like I said, I want to get it set up. And oh, stove jack, that's good. I'm guessing this is the outside. Of course, like most Pomoly things, no instructions. All right. Yeah, it looks cool. I like the color, at least. Now don't worry, guys, I'm not gonna make you sit through watching me struggle to set this up the first time. Nobody wants to see that. If you want to, guys, I mean, you're already on YouTube, you're already on the internet. You could just Google like setup of Leo 2 Pomoly tent. I'm really not here to educate anybody, you know. For the most part, I'm here to entertain you. I say that all the time. So I'm gonna see if I can get this set up quick. One thing I gotta mention, somewhere out there, maybe actually back at Outlaw Camp, I'll see you once I get the tent set up, see how big it is. But I'm not gonna be camping right here just for first time. That's why I'm doing it so close to the house. I might back there, you know, I don't know, guys. You're just gonna have to, you know, subscribe so you can stay tuned and find out where I actually do camp in it. But I ain't gonna be camping in it if I don't get it set up. Well, guys, you can see the sun setting. It's about 5 minutes after 4. This is about as far as I got. Obviously I figured out the tent poles, but of course with absolutely no instructions or even a picture of the tent, what it's supposed to look like once it's set up. I figured my best bet was to just take the 2 long poles and put them in the longest sleeves, and the smallest pole in the smallest sleeve. I'm winded. I'm pretty tired. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I am going to give it a shot to see what happens when I stand up these poles here before I have to resort. I'm sorry. I can't even talk. I'm not frustrated yet. We'll see what happens after I try and set this up. But like I said, I may have to resort to the internet to figure this fucking thing out. So let me give it a shot, guys. Yeah, somewhat less than confident. Can't even find the, here we go. I think. Oh, fucking. What? Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Yeah, I can already tell you guys, I'm not doing this correctly. And I hope I don't break this already. That would suck. But better here than on like a field or something like that, right? I'm sure that everybody misses the noise that people make when they set up tents and then speed up the process. I'm not going to do that. Oh boy. Guys. This is why you practice with your stuff. Just look at this. I believe I did a thing. Oh wait. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not even on camera, but that don't matter. Not right now. Holy Chicago. No fucking way. I know this looks precarious, and it is, because I'm still not entirely convinced that I did it the right way, and I'm on a hill. But you know, this thing's light enough, not staked in. Can pull it over here where, well, it's semi more level. Obviously, like I said, it's not going to go here, so don't mind the slope. But Jesus Christ, guys, holy fuck, for having absolutely no idea what I was doing, I believe I got the tent set up. Oh man, woo, this is awesome. I think I'm gonna get a couple of the pegs in, and then we'll open it up, check it out real quick. Like I said, 20 minutes till the sun sets, so you can kind of see over there. Man, first time. Actually pretty easy and very intuitive. Like I said, no instructions, just take the long poles, put them in the long sleeves, take the short pole, put it in the short sleeve. Yeah, man. Holy shit. Guys, I had the tools. I didn't use any, but I got a tool. Whatever, I got a hammer and a leather, man. I had the talent. It's Miller time. Or Coors banquet beer time. You're not like a yellow jacket and a fast food ribbon koozie. I really don't need the koozie because it's getting colder. It's actually down to 47 degrees right now, but still not too bad. Yeah, guys, let's check out the pegs, get it pegged in, and see where I want to set it, because I'm going to leave this up tonight. I'm going to see how it lasts through the night. Not supposed to be any precipitation, anything bad, but this way when I get out of work tomorrow, as soon as I get home, I can come in and show you guys the rest of this. So woo, yeah, man, time for the pegs, or tent stakes, you know, depending on your geographic vernacular. I'll tell you guys, the tent stakes, pegs, whatever, are actually pretty nice. I love the I could care less about the color, but I do like the strings, or whatever they're called. I don't know. If you know, let me know down in the comments. But you know, so you can pull the stakes out. These are nice. Obviously I'm not using all of them. Some down there. It did come with guy lines. I'm not guying this out tonight. I don't need to, but I will, because you know, like I always say, practice with your stuff. So far I'm pretty happy with it. I just staked it down like this part here. I'm not even sure what part is what part yet. What part of my part is your part? If you guys know what, well, it's from a TV show, but if you know what that's from, leave it down in the comments. You'll win an official Outlaw Camper sticker. All right, guys, might as well open this up. I still got like 15 minutes of daylight before I gotta, you know, do whatever it is I have to do. But this is where it's staying, so let's get her opened up here, see what it looks like on the inside. All right, one side opened up. This has so many different configurations, which you will see at some point. But getting in here, I like the lightness already. Obviously this is the living, sleeping area, you know, like, hold on, I'll show you from like here to here. And then over here, this is obviously the stove jack. Yes, it's one of those do-it-yourself stove jacks, so I can cut it to whatever, you know, pipe size I need. Luckily, whether I use the Pomoly hot tent tent stove, wood stove, whatever it's called, you guys have already seen those videos. If you haven't, there will be links to the Pomoly stove videos down in the comments. But I'm probably going to use that one. But if for whatever reason I had to use my other tent stove, I believe the pipes are the same, you know, diameter, so same hole will work. So that's the stove jack. Now up here, all right, here's another door. Yeah, you guys can see how this works. You know what, I'm gonna get it opened up, just, you know, so it looks like whatever it'll look like if you look at it online. As I open this up, one thing I want to point out, I love this. This is great. I hope this is coming out on camera. You know, these loop fasteners. I mean, I think the first time I ever saw these was just a couple years ago when I got my first Class Nature tent. That's magic right there. So, sorry. So, that's what, you know, it kind of looks like. I haven't opened that side up yet, obviously. I don't need to, you know, because I'm running out of time. But, yeah, so tent stove, you know, in here. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to cut that pipe or cut the hole and try it out tomorrow or not. Definitely not doing it tonight. But don't worry, you know, this video's far from over. Now, this does unzip here, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, so there we go. And you roll this up, one of these great attachment things, cut the hole for the pipe. As you can see, my stove is still out here. Mess around with it some more. I got to clean it out. Still got to figure out the pipe, the spark arrestor situation, because I'm definitely going to want a spark arrestor. Since I did the tent stove, the trying out this stove videos, wildfires have broken out in New York State, which is unbelievable. I think it's down around the Catskills. I didn't really hear much about it, but you know, just being online and, you know, in the news, just vague mentions of wildfires in New York. I think it's a lot bigger of a deal than they're making it out to be. So definitely, I will get the whole spark arrestor and stove thing figured out before I actually camp in this. Although, by the time I am camping in this, it's going to be, you know, fucking pissing rain, snow, sleet, all that stuff. So that'll be cool for at least me, and hopefully help squash any, you know, fire mishaps. So yeah, guys, I mean, a lot of room in here. Yeah. I didn't, you know, do the vents, but I'm not going to worry about that because I'm leaving this out here tonight, just to make sure it doesn't collapse in just normal weather, no precipitation or anything. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the mesh inner inside here. I mean, it looks really simple, guys, but I've been having such good luck so far today. I don't want to push my luck. You know, you got to know your limitations. But I like this. It's got enough room for me. I haven't decided yet. I have new sleep systems I need to test out, so I'm gonna have to see what fits, what doesn't fit, and all that. Honestly, I've got a week, probably just about a week and a day, maybe like 8 days, depending on how bullshit Thanksgiving goes. Maybe only 9 days to figure this all out, coupled with, you know, work, women, and weather. I'm probably not gonna have enough time, but I will tell you guys, I like this tent. So far this is magic. I don't know if that'll come out, just because, like I said, daylight waning, but you know, it's your basic vent, Velcro vent thing, which will be important. Also reminds me, I have to find my carbon monoxide detector, so hopefully I'll be editing this video and I'll remember before I set this up. Oh shit, there goes my beer. Fuck. See, I should be drinking instead of fucking around with this tent. Yeah, it's probably still good. Yeah, it's getting close to flat. It means I got to drink more faster. Yeah, man. Oh, here they come. At least some of them. Oh man, there's more down there. Oh yeah, guys, pretty much sun's gone, fun's gone. I'm gonna get in here before I close it up. Close up stove jack part. None of the vents are open. Like I said, I'll be tomorrow after work. I'll be getting the whole mesh inner, you know, with the floor. Yeah, fucking geese, man. Trying to make a YouTube video, you fuckers. I brought my little stool out here, which probably not the best idea because it's just gonna sink right into the ground, but at this point, that's besides the point. Oh man, yeah. I think this is gonna work out good. I'm pretty happy with this tent so far. We'll see what happens once I get the inner tent in, you know, the mesh inner, and see what I can set up for a sleeping system. Also, we'll see what happens with the whole wood stove thing. Hopefully between today, or between now and when I get out of work tomorrow, I'll be able to figure out. I'm gonna do some research on cutting through that the stove jack material before I actually do it. I mean, I did this, you know, willy-nilly, just off the cuff, open it up, set it up, and I lucked out. But I don't want to push my luck, especially not with that, because I think having to replace something like that is probably going to cost money. But I will tell you, I am pretty happy with this Pomoly Leo tent too. And yeah, I finished that course, guys. I'm going to drink this PBR though. It's just a little one. Just a 12-ouncer, you know, not like a real full-size man beer. I like the fact I can sit in this. I can get closer that way too, to work the stove. This is definitely gonna take some figuring. Not something you just want to, you know, buy and just go camp with it. Yes, I think this is definitely something, you know, I preach practice with your stuff all the time. But I think you should definitely, you know, with any of your stuff, try it out before you actually take it out camping. Do it in your yard. Do it, you know, in your house, your garage, wherever you can do it before you actually get out. I can't say that enough, guys. I like this so far. The ease that it went up. We'll see what happens when I get the inside part done, because I kind of feel like I want a floor, especially with the bad weather coming. This part, I kind of like that there's no floor, just so I don't have to worry. I don't have to fuck around with a welding blanket or anything. I can just put the stove right down and get rocking to that. So man, Pomoly, so far you have impressed me. You beat fucking one tigress to shit, man. You like, if one tigress was a horse, you beat it to death, you brought it back to life, and then you beat it to death again. I'm impressed with you, Pomoly. Here's to you. Yeah, man. So all closed up. One last walk around until I come back to you tomorrow with whatever I'm going to do, which is just going to continue this video. This is where she's staying tonight. Little Dutch angle for you guys, so you can feel as intoxicated as I'm going to have to get in order to go to work at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Like I said, tent staying out here. Up here, I don't know if you can see this, guys. New Petzl headlamp. I don't know what it's called. I'll flash it down on the screen, but you will see it again later. God bless Paul Petzl. I'm not sure what I think of this yet, so we'll review it or whatever at some other point. But yeah, guys, that's it. You know, at least this is, I guess, the middle of the video. So you know, like I said, practice with your stuff. so far I'm ecstatic that I did practice with my stuff and I got this set up so quickly and easily, even though I was bitching about instructions. I guess if you've never set up a tent before, you would have a hell of a time. Although I cannot imagine, if you've never set up a tent before, why your first tent would be a hot tent. So that's all besides the point at this point, guys. It's getting dark out here, hence the headlamp. Yeah, man, it's only gonna seem like mere moments to you. Practice with your stuff. I should put that on a t-shirt. Oh, guys, speaking of t-shirts, I have had requests for Outlaw Camper like t-shirts and merch. Really, there's just stickers that I send out to people, you know, when you win a contest, or, you know, just because I got your address and I feel like sending you a sticker. But you know, as far as t-shirts, guys, I don't, you know, I've sent some to some people, I've made some for some other people, but you know, I am still like the watch hours, you know, I haven't gotten to that 3,000 that I need yet. I know I still have a contest running. I don't know, just go back through my catalog if you're that interested. When I hit 3,000 watch hours, I'm gonna go weigh some knife. It's sitting on my kitchen table, but I ain't running in there right now to get it. Anyway, the whole point is, guys, if you really do want some Outlaw Camper like t-shirts, I have set up a t-shirt store with Sticker Mule. There's a bunch of designs. There's even like anonymous camping t-shirts on there. And, you know, of course, obviously Outlaw Camper t-shirts. So I'll put the link to that, like the Outlaw Camper merch store or t-shirt store, or whatever I'm going to call it. It already says it down here on the screen. But there will be a link. Excuse me. I hope I'm not getting fucking sick. I think it's just fucking I'm dying. This is it, guys. This is it. Oh man. No, I'm just kidding. There will be a link down to the Sticker Mule merch store. For me, the Outlaw Camper merch store. There's different t-shirt designs on there. If you want, check it out. Buy a t-shirt if you want. I don't know what they charge. I think they're gonna run you like 27 bucks. Honestly, I'm only making $6 off these t-shirts, and Sticker Mule is taking the rest of the money, but I don't care. I think maybe some people, you know, they got an extra 25 bucks, 26 bucks, 30 bucks, whatever it costs laying around. If you really want to know, check out the link down in the description. So, all right, guys, I made it through another day at work. I'm just coming back here to check on the old tent. Yeah. The neighborhood dogs know I'm home. This is great, guys. It's still standing. I mean, no real reason why it shouldn't still be standing. Right now, guys, it's about 3:45, and I'm gonna attempt to get the mesh inner inside part in this tent. I've got like maybe 45 minutes of daylight. So yeah, guys, before it gets dark, because I'll tell you, at 5 o'clock, guys, it's like pitch black out here, I'm going to get the old mesh inner in. Got it in the bag here. Of course, my number one camping dog, Laces, is out here with me, and she's not with me, obviously. I got to keep an eye on her, because she's probably going to be, she's heading towards the golf course right now. There's like some weird ass cat that's been hanging around. She likes to chase that. You know, there's also the deer and the geese and everything else, but I can see her. All right, guys, let's get to this mesh inner. Of course, if you guys thought I was gonna get to that before I have a beer, well, then it's definitely your first time here. Oh my God. It's just a festival ribbon. I got a full-size one today, the old 16 ouncer, not one of those little ones. And this is going to be a first of the day. The 2 firsts of the day, 1 video. I'll tell you, I'm beat. Work is killing me. I mean, I got to say, today was it was actually worse than yesterday, but it's not as bad as tomorrow is going to be. So yeah, I deserve this one, guys. So first of the day, I'm actually going to drink to all the idiots that I work with when they came around this morning and said, hey, we're definitely going to work Saturday. Who wants to work? So this first of the day is for all the idiots that said yes, not knowing that they could just simply say no. So here's to you guys and girls. Thank you very much, because I said no. What do you mean we can say no? Yeah, so there's enough people that signed up, so I will get the weekend off, which is fucking great. Of course, it's supposed to be pissing rain all weekend. I'll tell you guys, I would really actually like to keep this tent up. I mean, it's supposed to start raining probably about 10 o'clock tonight. And I'd like to keep the tent up just to see how it handles the rain and everything. But the problem with that is it's going to rain every day, at least until next weekend, which is Thanksgiving weekend, when I plan on doing the actual hot tent camping. And it's not that the rain is going to stop next weekend, it's just going to turn to snow. So I'm not going to be able to actually get this thing down if I leave it up in the rain tonight and then dry it out to pack it up to get it to wherever I'm going to do this hot tent camp, which is probably going to be somewhere in my backyard. But yeah, so that sucks with the weather, but it will be cool if it actually does you know, sort of snow when I do the camp. So I'm just gonna, I don't think I really need to open this thing all the way up, but I'm gonna at least get one door open here, because I'm not sure. I gotta get in here and see how this mesh inner goes. All right, so again, working without instructions, and no, I did not make any attempt to go online and see if I could figure this out. So we're just gonna wing it like I winged everything else. Seems pretty explanatory. Obviously this goes towards the front where the wood stove is. I'm guessing maybe that's the back. I think that's the back. It's got these clips here, which I guess just hook into the holes inside the tent. So you know, this is actually nice. I don't know, this doesn't seem all that sturdy, but it's something. It's gonna be better than, you know, melted snow and mud. So let's get this in here. All right, guys, once again, points to Pomoly for making this ridiculously simple. Hopefully you can see some of this. This clips in really easily. This is gonna be great when it's cold, and well, actually I'll probably just get the stove going before I put this in. So far this looks, it's ridiculously simple. Man, I am digging on this so much, guys. There it is. As far as I can tell, I got all the clips in. One other thing I wanted to mention, hopefully this will come out. This is also pretty cool. This buckles in down here just to keep it more secure. Yeah, and of course there's another one over here. I did the ones in the back already. I'm not going to tighten it up, you know, because I'm just going to be taking this down, and you know, I'm not sure the actual configuration of when I'm going to be camping. This looks cool already. I like this. This is going to be a good, like, all-season tent. Doesn't seem like a lot of room, but it's enough for the stove. place to kind of hang out by the stove, so that's cool. Let's get one of the sides opened up here, see what it looks like, and then we'll get in there and check that part out. No idea what I'm going to use for a sleeping system yet, but that I will figure out when it's closer to actual camping time. Here's another thing I see here. I don't know, there's like these, but I don't know where those go. They don't really seem to go hook on anything. Maybe you just, it's for like staking it down or something. I don't know. That's not something that I need to worry about right at this moment. Now, in the interest of giving you something to actually look forward to when I do camp, I'll go through this in more detail. This is nice. You know, I'll probably get in here and then just show you. But yeah, that unzips. Oh, I see. These are, oh my God. See, this is why you practice with your stuff. This hooks into, I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I can show you. I think that's what that's for, just to secure it like that. I don't know. That's what it's gonna be for now. So in here, yeah, floor's not bad. Obviously I can just, you know, unzip the screen, I don't know, or have the screen still and the windows open. Oh man, this is great. You know, I'm gonna have a great time actually camping in this and exploring pretty much all the features. So not only will the actual hot tent thing be just ridiculously entertaining, it's also gonna be sort of informative. Oh man. All right, so attempting to get in here. Huh, look at that. Oh yeah, guys, this is awesome. Oh, I love this tent already, and I haven't even camped in it. I got a lot of room, enough room. I bet my cot would fit in here, which would be nice for like summer or warmer weather camping. I'm not going to be dumb enough to sleep on a cot when it's like cold, because that fucking air underneath, I made that mistake before. But we'll talk about that when I actually camp. Let's see. Let me do this. Let me see what this looks like. And oh yeah. I really don't think I'm getting sick. It's just the weather. I mean, I might be getting sick. I hope I'm not. But I'll tell you, if I am, what's going to make me feel a lot better is just camping outside with the fresh air and all that stuff. Plus, everybody at work with is sick. They got all kinds of weird diseases. Yeah, man, this is awesome. So I think for the most part, you guys pretty much got the gist of this. What it looks like, ridiculously easy to set up, even with no instructions. Although I would definitely prefer instructions. Just something printed, you know. And I mean, you should, like, you know, you should practice with your stuff and definitely know how to set something up before you go out in the wilderness. But let's say for whatever reason you don't, and you get this thing and you take it camping and you're like, I don't know how to set it up because there's no instructions. Oh, let me just pull out my phone and go on the internet. Oh, guess what? There's no fucking cell phone service because you're camping. So you're pretty much fucked if you don't try it first, or you might just get lucky like I did. But I'm definitely happy with this so far, guys. Oh man, I don't want to smoke in it yet, because if I burn a cigarette hole in this before my first time camping in it, or spill a beer in it, that's gonna piss me off. Yeah, man. Pomoly Leo 2. Now, mostly just for, I don't know, shits and giggles or whatever, put the stove in here. As you know, like you guys, like I said, if you didn't watch the stove videos, link in the description, check them out. But you know, it has a glass window. It'd be nice to be laying in here, however I lay in here, and watch the fire. But I could also, and probably will, at least first time, have it like this. I don't know. And you can see I've got to get the stovepipe, figure out where to make the hole on this. If I were smart, I would get that all figured out today, but I'm burning daylight, I'm exhausted, and I want to give you guys something to look forward to. Will I actually get the stove jack cut and set with the pipe and everything before I camp? I don't know. You're gonna have to stay tuned to find out, so make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, but I'm sure you already are. I guess I can just keep an eye on the weather, and because I can just set up the outside of this real quick and do that. I'm gonna take it down again, which will give me more practice, because that's the whole point. But this is great, guys. I really like this tent. I gotta tell you, lots of features and stuff, mess around with and play with and everything. And I will do all that, maybe even before I camp in it, but probably not until I actually camp in it. And that'll be interesting. I mean, what will be more fun than me being in like a fucking snowstorm trying to set this thing up and get the stove in? It's just, oh my god, like just the anticipation of the and like the entertainment value of that alone is just, it's priceless. This is going to be a great fucking camping trip, guys. So yeah, Pomoly, the Leo 2 hot tent. So far, even though I haven't camped in it yet, I don't think you could go wrong with one of these. Even just, you know, if you just have basic knowledge, you're a sort of novice hot tenter, you could figure this out. I hope, I think, I don't know, find out. Man, this is great. But yeah, I got about 20 minutes of daylight left, so I guess that's pretty much like the last look. You know, that's enough for now, just to test it out. I'm happy with it. I'm not discouraged. It's definitely something I'm gonna use. And alive, this thing is fucking great. I love it. Thank you, Pomoly, for making something like this. This is cool. In the I guess whatever, I don't know, vestibule, whatever part of this is, I will tell you that mesh inner came out easier than it went in. I mean, just with the clips here on the sides, you probably can't see them. It's great. It beats that one Tigris tent I had to fucking hell, but I think I talked about that earlier in the video. And yeah, so much for not smoking in here, but no floor. That's what I'm really worried about burning a hole in. Don't worry, I'm a professional smoker, so I think I'll be okay. And if you think I'm not going to be smoking in this when I'm camping in it, then you're fucking nuts. Or you might not be nuts, might just be your first time here. Oh, man, this is great. I love this thing. I mean, not as roomy as my canvas bell tent, but I don't need that room, and a lot less room to warm up. Oh my god, I love this tent. I cannot wait to camp in it. I really hope you guys stick around Outlaw Camp and get to see that when it happens. And then, of course, after that, it gets posted. Just remember, guys, your patience is what keeps me motivated. Yeah, look, don't come down on me for using my phone out here. Luckily, I'm in a position, if I sit correctly, where the Wi-Fi from the house I can still get, and I actually have full cell phone service. Of course, if I walk about 5 feet that way, then they'll both be like fighting each other. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to let you know, this is the Pomoly Leo 2 camping hot tent, 4-season tent, with the inner tent. Like I said, 1 to 2 person for hiking, hunting, and backpacking. Yeah, the only thing I'm going to be hunting for is a reason to keep on living. And, you know, I guess I could use it if I ever do backpack. Anyway, guys, I think most people, if you were going to get one of these, you'd probably get it from Amazon. And it's going to run you like 250 bucks, like right now. I don't know if that actually comes from Pomoly, maybe the Pomoly, whatever, how they sell through Amazon. But it's up to you. I'm not telling you guys how to spend your money. Although if you're at a loss, my PayPal link is down in the description as always if you'd like to become a Shady Benefactor. But I'll tell you guys, it's pretty good. If you want to look this up, just, yeah, I can look it up on Amazon, Google it, whatever. I will try and find some kind of link to put down in the description. But I don't know what Pomoly would charge you for this if you got it from Pomoly. You just have to figure it out yourself. So check the description. Not enough people read my descriptions. And like I said, I don't know if I flashed it down on the screen before. It's 8.6 pounds. I guess that's with, it feels a lot lighter than 8.6 pounds. Maybe I'm thinking my dog weighs 8.6 pounds, but she's probably like 12, 14 pounds. So I don't know. But yeah, guys, I don't think you can go wrong with this tent. The last thing I got to do is, well, I got to finish this beer. Yeah, man. I'll tell you, it's, yeah, I got about 10 minutes of daylight left. So it's going to be interesting getting this thing packed up. But I love this, and I cannot wait to camp in it. And I hope I see all you guys there. All right. So, yep, here we go. Getting her down. Yes, I do have the headlamp again because 4:30, guys. The sun is set. There is no sunset. You're not missing anything. But if I don't get this thing down and take it apart in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to need this headlamp. Or at least 20 minutes. That's when dusk comes. Oh, yeah. And also right now, the temperature, it was like, when I first came out here, I don't know if I mentioned, I think it was almost like 55, 53, something like that. Right now, it's 44 degrees. So it's getting colder. And sadly, this is probably the warmest it's going to be until, I don't know, it's probably going to be like 60 on Christmas. Oh, forgot a tent stake. Tell ya, sort of stays up pretty good. Whoa, there we go. You guys almost saw me fall on my ass. All right, let's get these out of here. Yeah, throw the tent stake over with the other ones. Yeah. Oh man, this is great. The way these slide out, don't get hung up anywhere. And oh, yeah, looks like, see here, one of these got hung up, but I'll tell you, it's a good tent stake, one that does that. Probably didn't see any of it. Doesn't matter. Let me get the rest of this. I got a feeling my battery is gonna die before I get this rolled up. Tent stakes out, stakes in the bag, and everything. We're gonna see if I can get this back in the bag. Yeah, always a challenge, but I'm not really that concerned. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem. I don't want to fuck anything up, you know, not like the first time. I'm gonna hold her like that. You know, I'm gonna have this thing out in not too long, and it's dry, so it doesn't need to be perfect. I mean, plus when you're trying to get the fuck out of someplace, you don't do anything perfect anyway. You worry about it once you get home. So that being said, I also have the inner tent here, which I don't know, I guess I just throw it somewhere here in the middle. I mean, this stuff, it packs down pretty easy. So using the poles as a guide, which, you know, I think it means it would fit in the bag. Yeah. I'll tell you, this is not the best way to do this, but you know, if you can get it packed up and get the fuck out of wherever the hell you are before it gets worse, and you got to do it this way, that doesn't mean it's a bad way. But the real test. Oh, I forgot the strap. Let's see. Yeah. Might as well use it since I got it, right? You guys ever seen a monkey try and fuck a football? I don't think I said that yet in this video. Oh, man. Yeah, good enough. So the real test is going to be when you pack something up just in a really crappy, quick way, can you still get it in the bag? So you can, I don't know, get home or get to the next misadventure. And oh boy, look at this, guys. I'm pretty sure you can. Like I said, I do have to get this thing out again so I can cut the stove jack and everything. So I'm not really worried about it. It's only going to sit like this for a very short amount of time. Oh, I was just like, what did I do with the poles? They're in there with the stakes. Oh my God. Perfect, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Man alive. I love this tent. I can't wait to camp in it. All right. Yeah, I guess 8 pounds seems about right. I guess you can put this in a backpack or strap at the bottom of the backpack. I don't know. I'm not a backpacker. You guys know that. But I think this tent is going to serve me well. Oh, man. Can't fucking wait. Oh, sorry, guys. I got a few more things that I need to do out here before the rain comes and the weeks, possibly months of inclement weather arrive. One of them is one more beer outside on probably what's going to be the last nice day for definitely the rest of this year, I'm thinking. Hope not, but you never know. But nice is, it's a relative term. It all depends on your point of view, stuff like that. I mean, because I'm sure the first snow, when it's still above 0 degrees, I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's down here on the screen. Which reminds me, I still don't know. Here in America, where we're using the non-Celsius, Fahrenheit, freezing is 32. 0 is obviously 32 degrees, less than 32. So we say like below 0. Is there like a Celsius equivalent of that? Like, I mean, I guess you could say below freezing, but below freezing is nothing. It's below 0. Below 0 Fahrenheit is when the shit gets rough. I don't know. Maybe one of my Canadian fans, friends, or viewers can let me know. Is there an equivalent of like when us Americans say, yeah, man, it's below 0, meaning below 0 Fahrenheit or whatever it is down on the screen? What do you guys say? I don't know. I'm just wondering. You're just not saying anything at all because you're, fucking infinitely cooler than all of us. So, all right, guys. Ignore the sounds of the suburbs. That's it for the first look of the Pomoly Leo 2 hot tent, 4-season tent, whatever you want to call it. Pomoly Leo 2. Like I said, I'm not trying to sell you anything, but if you're interested in one, check it out. You may want to wait until I actually camp in it and see how that turns out before you spend any of your money. Anyway, I appreciate you guys sitting through all of this, just like I appreciate you guys sitting through all of everything that I do. Your support means the world to me. I mean, and your patience keeps me motivated. I've said that before. I hope it was at least semi-interesting, but it's definitely going to get more interesting and ridiculous, especially when I camp in this thing. I can't guarantee that that's going to be the next video that you're going to see, because I got some other stuff I kind of want to do and show you, which will probably be posted before that hot tent camp. But I don't know, guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just make this shit up as I go along. I turn on the camera, I start talking, I get an idea, and I just fucking do it. But that's the beauty of this thing. And it's even more beautiful that you guys are here with me. on this thing, or in this thing, or whatever it is you want to say. But what I have to say is it's getting dark. As you can see, no sunset because of the cloud cover, and bad weather's coming. So anyway, guys, seriously, thank you so much for joining me. Tell your friends and tell your enemies. This is Outlaw Camp. We have cold beer. Expatriates are always welcome, and there's never, ever any extradition. Whatever comes up next, that's when I'll see you. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much.